Hey y'all, it is Nicole Day Sleeper, and I'm back with a brand new video. I had to think about that for a minute. It's technically not a new LP. Technically not a new, because we can't say brand new LP, but it's not a new LP. It is an LP that I've wanted for so long. I've wanted this LP for so long. That's all I've wanted. It was like to do this LP, but nothing worked out right. But I am back with a new video in a LP that has been in the works for 10 months, really for almost a year, technically, for almost a year. Um, but yeah, specifically 10 months. And I wanted this LP so bad, y'all. And unfortunately, I had like problem after problem after problem, mostly like computer issues and there was sim issues, and I had to like, but I finally figured it out. Hallelujah. I figured it out, and now I can finally do this LP, okay? Hallelujah. I can do it, and I'm so excited. Y'all, I am so excited. I'm more excited than I probably should be. Sorry, I'm so like lit right now. But anyways, I'm not gonna try to go too much. Um, but this is the introduction, part two. Um, so yeah, first before I go into who this is, or her pretty self, and what the LP is about, blah blah. I wanted to go ahead and say, well, actually, I should probably tell you what it was about because yeah, that should happen first before I introduce you. But basically, this LP is called Temptation Island Del Sol Valley. So basically, I've gotten 8 strangers here together, brought them together, and 2 couples and 4 singles. And we're gonna see. Like, of course, the game only allows 8 people at a time, so I wanted to do more. I want to like the the amount that's actually on the show, which is kind of a lot actually. But I only got 8 people, and I only want to do 8. So yeah. Um. Anyways, so there's 2 couples, 4 singles, and the goal of the LP basically it's kind of like Temptation Island, but it's not really like it. Is basically, are these couples going to be staying together, or will they leave apart, or will they leave with another single? Okay, that's basically the thing. So there's a temptation, really. These couples got to see if these couples got to see if they're gonna be, are they gonna last this out? Are they gonna last the season? Okay. Now a season for me is this is a little bit premature, but a season is to me is a season. So in the game, so every season we're going to check in and we're going to see like who's doing what. Do they need to be? So every season we'll have like a review, and we'll see like this person. And in my game it's 28 days, so one season is 28 days in game. And the seasons go by pretty fast. Yeah. So but by the end of the season, we'll review, we'll go over, we'll look and say, look, does this person belong in the household? Have they beat the system? Or are they boring? Do they add no life to the game? Do they need a little something? Like, is something lacking? Like, what do we need to do? Like, do we need to spice it up? Blah, blah, blah. We'll do a whole review at the end of the season, and then if the people or if they get pregnant or something like that, then they gotta go. Them and their partner, not just the girls, but the girls and whoever got them pregnant need to leave. Whoop. Of course, we'll check in. Of course, we'll check in because I'm nice like that. I think I'm nice enough to give you a little spotlight now, man. But Yeah, that's the goal basically. Can they last? Will they last? Will they find love with somebody else? Will they cheat on their partner? Cause so I guess to start as well, like I've been playing this game. I've actually been playing Temptation Island since 10 months ago. So I've been playing it through all this because I just found it too interesting to not touch it. Just because I wasn't able to play it, for YouTube doesn't mean that I wasn't going to play it for myself. So I was gonna start like a whole new thing, but I couldn't resist. I could not resist. It's been so good. So there's been like a lot going on, basically. So they're not complete strangers. A lot of them are friends. Some of them don't get along. Some of them are already enemies. We already have drama. We already have people have cheated. Like it's been a lot. So we have a lot going on already. So it's kind of good in a way that I did it because I wanted to like whatever. But we do have so basically, we have this is technically the season 2 because we already had a previous season, but y'all didn't see that, so it's technically a season 1 for y'all. So we're gonna just say season 1. Um, but yeah, so we've already had people beforehand. They went. Two of the people went ahead and just left the island because they actually left. Like there was a guy, and I'll check up on them occasionally. I'll let y'all see how they're doing or whatever. But there was a guy. He was in a relationship, and there was a girl, and she was single. She was also in a relationship. They both broke it off, and then she got with somebody else, and it's complicated. But basically, two people have left together, so we've had 4 people leave already. So we have 4 new people, and we have 4 like people who've been here. So but I think that complicated things a little bit. Sorry if it did. But I just wanted to like kind of go over everything a little bit. I think I went over the rules pretty well. Basically, really are no rules. The only rule is like if you're boring, or if you add no gameplay, if you add no value, if you're just being boring or whatever, then you might have to get the boot. And occasionally you might bring so whenever somebody leaves, that person is replaced. Okay, so that's exactly how it goes, season by season. Every time somebody leaves, they get replaced by somebody else. So I've been thinking about adding another person in here even though we already have the 8 that we need. I've been thinking about adding somebody else for a reason, just to add like a little more drama, like just split. But I don't know how I would like having that dynamic. Okay, so. But yeah, that's basically it. It's really pretty simple. There really are no rules. You can do whatever you want. The one rule they have to have a job. They have to have a job, and they have a little job. How in the real world or whatever, they have a job. Real world. What's the other one? Road rules. I don't know if road rules is still a thing, but for those 90 babies, okay. But yeah, so the one rule or Jersey Shore. If you know Jersey Shore, they work. But yeah, that's the one rule. You have to work, and you have to like earn a little bit of money. So they have like they work at Starbucks. The 7 of them do. Sophia does another job. Um, so yeah, they all have like a little job, and they work from like 5 to 7 a.m. There half the time they don't even make it. So it'll be realistic. So it does be realistic like that sometimes, because half the times they don't make it, but sometimes they do, and then so that they earn their little coins. So if they want to go do something, they want to go shop or whatever. Yes, you can do that, girl. You can do it. You can do whatever you want. So they earn a little pocket change. But basically, the house is free and open for them. They can do whatever they want. We have the pool. I've done the house tour already. That was terrible. Sorry about that. But we've done the house tour. Like I said from the previous house tour, if you've seen it, go watch that because you gotta, see about the house. I mean, you don't have to, but so yeah, a lot of them have their own hobbies. I'm putting out the intro. It should be out either today or tomorrow. I already had an intro. The intro is not that great, but it is what it is. just that's all you gotta say. Like, it is what it is. But if you see from the intro, you see some of their characteristics a little bit. You get like a little whatever, and then you get to see like kind of who is together. But I'll explain that as well. What else? I think that's it. If there's anything else, I'll probably go on it after the end. I really don't want this to be long. I'm afraid that it probably will be long, but because I talk a lot, so I don't want it to be too long. But let's get into my good sis here. This is my homegirl right here. Okay, not really, but it's okay. It's okay. She's not, but she is. This is Shelby. Now, usually, if you see me, if you see me going like this, my goal is to not have a um favorite or bias against anybody. There was one girl I had a bias against, so I had to get rid of her because I was like, was devoting all of my screen time to her, blah blah blah. So I try to rotate and go around everybody, but anyways, that's beside the point. But basically, this is Shelby Effington, Effington, Shelby Effington, and she is, you know, she I don't know what to say. Let's just go over her traits real quick. Shelby is like a chill person. She's really sweet. She's like the girl next door. She's low key. Like, that don't mean she ain't got no drama though. I'm just gonna say it. Okay, so this is Shelby's traits. Shelby is romantic. Oh, and yeah, this is how you say her name. How do you say it? Shelby Effington. Yeah, I've never heard that name before. Like, a lot of these people were what's the name? I got their names from cast or they were NPCs roaming around, and I gave them makeovers and put them in the game. So, or some of them are off of the gallery, but most of them I either did myself or they were like roaming around the town. I was like, oh, you'd be cute with a makeover. And I gave them a makeover, and then I was like, okay, add him to my game, or add her to my game, or whatever. This would be cute, you know? Oh, girl, don't be moving off the Zoom now. This is Shelby, anyways. Sorry. This Shelby's romantic, a beauty lover, and ambitious. And she's a doer. She's a smart, energetic, and very perceptive people who truly enjoy living on the edge. Popular hobbies for an ESTP include all sorts of sports, athletic pursuits, especially team sports, and risky adventures activities like race car driving, boxing, and flying. Shelby is like a yogi. She loves yoga, and yeah, she loves yoga. She doesn't really is not that active, but she does like yoga. She likes to paint. She's pretty chill, and she's innocent. Innocence, positivity, and happiness has a great power to uplift others, and they can appear very childish, and their optimistic perspective causes them to be too naive. I can see that being, yeah, that's pretty much her. She's neutral to being pregnant, to for having kids. Most of them are like, we don't want kids. You're in a temptation island. Who wants to get pregnant, you know? But sometimes slip-ups do happen, you know? Anyway, she's a lover. Lover Sims crave intimacy, live to experience pleasure, and are very passionate. Nonetheless, with their desire to invoke love in others, they risk losing their own identity and appear shallow. I can see that. She's gregarious, and then she has the people person lifestyle and the energetic lifestyle, and she has a good reputation, and that is it. I don't need to eat that right now. Okay, perfect. Shelby, and let's go to her things right now, because right now she's going through a lot. And your breast stink, girl, please don't do it. Anyways, she's utterly enamored. She is, and I'll go over who their boyfriends and all that stuff is. We'll do that in a minute. Nicely decorated, acne immunity, delicious dish with people from being extroverted. I'm very okay. I'll get into that. I'm very sorry if I'm getting caught cheating. I was only thinking about myself. Yes, you are, girl. Sparkling clean surroundings. On birth control. Every girl here is on birth control, and they're on the backup. So just in case something happens, got you covered, girl. So everybody here is on birth control. Um, and all the guys have, you know, condoms. So, disgusting teeth, girl. I need to brush your teeth, girl. So that's Shelby in a nutshell. She, I guess a little bit about her is she's like I wouldn't say a country girl, but basically she was adopted, and she comes from like, you know, what's her name, beginnings, humble beginnings, and at one time she was homeless. She was not, I mean, she's had a rough life, but since she's found her boo, she's really like, I don't know. And if, in a way, he kind of saved her, but in a way, she saved herself. So she's yeah. So that's Shelby in a nutshell. And then this is oof, honey. Let me get this under control. This right here is the man of the house. Kaden is kind of like I always think of him as like the leader. Um, ugh, can I get this under control? There we go. Okay, Kaden. This is Kaden Gaston or Gaston, whichever one you like. I always say Kaden Gaston, but you can say Kaden Gaston, Kaden Gaston, whatever. Whatever sounds sexier, I think. This is Kay, Kaden, Gaston, and here's his trait. Kaden is like, I would say, the leader of the house. He's a natural born leader, I would say. He's like always the guy, if you need help, if you need whatever, he's kind of strong. He's brave. He's like a jock. He's got a lot going on, but I love him. Like, I think he's really great. He is a flawed individual. I will put it at that. But out of everybody, I think he's one of the best guys. Like I said, he's flawed, but I really think he's like one of the best. He's so chill. Like, he's romantic, he's cheerful, he's active, and he's jealous. And that comes into play a lot. But yeah, he's romantic, cheerful, active, and jealous. And I think in the future, he kind of wants kids. He wants, out of everybody, I think he's one of the more, like, and Shelby too. Shelby, as well. I think he's one of the ones that, like, wants, like, the picket, white picket fence. He wants, like, a family. He wants to settle down. And he wants to settle down with his girlfriend. So he wants that white picket fence. He wants kids. He wants all that stuff. Unfortunately, his girlfriend does not feel the same way. So he is romantic, cheerful, active, jealous, neutral regarding having children. He's a lover boy. No, I'm just kidding. He's a lover. Like I said with Shelby, lover Sims crave intimacy, live to experience pleasure, and they are passionate. He's very passionate. He voted, and he's a provider, extraordinarily caring, social and popular people, always eager to help. That sounds exactly like him too. Popular leisure activities for ESFJs include volunteering in the community, charity, religious organizations, okay, and stuff like that. I don't know if that's about his style. He's like I said, he's jock, always in the gym. You can always catch him in the gym. Seriously, like, it's insane. Always in the gym, okay? He's fully licensed, so he can go explore a town or whatever. And he's innocent. Innocent. Oh, so he's got like the same thing as Shelby. Cute. Okay. Innocent Sam's positivity and happiness has a great power to uplift others, and they can appear very childish, and their optimistic perspective causes them to be too naive. Isn't that the truth? That is our truth, honey. Okay, he's gregarious and a nudie TF. I gotta take that off, y'all. I gotta take that off. I was like, oh my gosh, every time I come back up in here, he always begin. Anyways, he's a people person. He's energetic and indoorsy. Because we be indoors all the time. When we go, like, wherever we go, of course there's indoors. So that's Caden's traits. His moodlets are acne immunity, feeling valuable. Oh, for feeling everybody. That's so sweet. Smooth and bright from skincare, acne immunity, decorated, sparkling clean, and feeling energized. See what it is, swims, workout tips, and pickup lines in the mirror. So that's Caden. I think I explained him pretty well. To the next guy. This is, and before y'all cuss me out, okay? I did not assign him his name. EA, okay? Assigned him his name. He was a maid beforehand, okay? And I found him on the street, okay? And then I pulled him into the Temptation Island because I was like, you be too cute to be a maid, okay? How are you this cute and you're a maid, okay? So I did not name him. EA named him. So if you're a church person, I apologize. Well, I don't apologize. EA apologizes. I'm assuming they apologize, okay? His name is Messiah Bravo. Now, this is like the most unique name I've ever seen. I was like, this is so cute. I was like, I want to keep this. But yeah, that's his name, Messiah Bravo. And he's adorable. He is active. Oh, I didn't do Caden's story, did I? Oops. Skirt. Okay, so Caden is, okay. Like I said, Caden's kind of like a gym rat or whatever. So he hails from Oasis Springs. But he also like lives sometimes in Newcrest. So he hails from Oasis Springs, but he lives like in Newcrest. So Newcrest is kind of like his second city, kind of. But yeah, that's where he Oh no, I'm getting it wrong. Sorry. He hails from Windenburg. Sorry, I got that. That's right. Okay, I keep getting those cities mixed up. He hails from Windenburg. Is where he's from. That's right. But he does go to Newcrest sometimes. But I always get them two mixed up. But yeah, he's from Windenburg. Messiah, on the other hand, is from Oasis Springs, and he's a character. He's a mess. He is a mess. I know you did not change his traits. Okay, well, sorry about that. They changed his trait. He is I updated my mods and stuff and updated my game. So I don't know. Maybe they changed. I don't know. But I had like flirty up here, but it's okay. It's the same thing. He's flirty. He's active. He's a music lover, and he's outgoing. And he is like Caden is a jock. He's a jock. He's a jock. And he be in the gym all the time because we have our own personal gym. If you saw the house tour video, you'll see the gym. We have like our own separate gym. He's in there all the time. He's outgoing and he's flirty. That's one of his traits that you did not see. And he's a F-boy. I don't have that trait, so I couldn't add that, but he's an F-boy basically. He had his heart broken. He's in a relationship, had his heart broken, and ever since then he's been wilding out, really, for real, like wilding out. He's been going crazy. So he's an F-boy. So he has multiple connections going on. He's one of the singles as well. Caden is a couple, Shelby is a couple, but Messiah is a single. He does have a friends with benefits situation, and he also has, like I said, he hooks up with several people, but can't hold him down. There's one girl who's trying to hold him down, who just wants like to be in a relationship with him, kind of, and he is not having. He's a player, okay? Anyways, he's the provider. I said this one earlier. The same thing, same as Caden's. He's a sage. Sims seek wisdom and focus on finding the truth in every situation. However, their knowledge-seeking nature may cause them to think too much and not act enough. I don't know if that's true, but he's also the hero. Hero Sims are eager to demonstrate the courage to prove their worth and confidence. Subsequently, they may end up appearing arrogant by looking for faults in others to feel good about themselves or to pick fights. Ooh. He is a quick learner, neutral regarding having children, quick learner, and enthusiast. I really need to get rid of that because the last thing y'all need to see is them doing other stuff. So, he's a people person, obviously. Happily single, as I said. He's happily single. He's an F boy, basically. You could say a bad boy, but you can also say F boy. And he's indoorsy, and he's got a pristine. I didn't know that. I didn't know he had a good reputation. Okay, Messiah, over here with the pristine reputation, making friends everywhere. Okay, what's next? Opportunities around. Stop it, Messiah. I'm spending time with a lover. It's a perfect moment to get in the mood. I'm weak. Acne immunity, blushing, because he's trying to get that pee, okay? Decorated from good environment, all that's sweet. Pretty tasty with people. I hate it here. I think he was talking about that kitchen. That kitchen is always a mess. Oh, we do have a butler, by the way. We do have a butler. That is the one thing I splurged on. I was like, because I wanted somebody to cook for them, to clean up the house, to repair things. Now, of course, they can do it themselves. But, this house is so big. I really don't. I don't know. That's the last thing I want to focus on. They could if they wanted to, because he can get his handiness skill up and stuff. But I just felt like it would better be to get a butler. It'd just be easier. Maybe I might do that to make it a little hard on myself. But, that's kind of not the focus of the show. The focus of this show is finding love, or maybe not even that, but the focus of the show is, hooking up, I guess. I don't know. He's feeling valuable from a feel or no bite, perfect skin, sparkling clean surroundings, and feeling energized and curious about clubs. No, you're not. Messiah enjoys being around other introverted people. Not introverted, but other people. Okay. Now I know I'm not, like I said, I'm not biased, but I do have like a little bit of preference for my homegirl to be right. Just a tiny bit. My homegirl. That's my girl right here. I love her so much. Ooh, girl, can this camera work? Ooh, there you are, girl. Now, if y'all don't judge her outfit, I really have to give her a makeover, and I probably will before this episode is over. But this is my homie right here. I don't know why I'm saying homie, but this is my girl, Kaylin Paris. And I love her. I don't know. I love everybody, but I really love Kaylin because she's just so chill. Like, she's like a little bit of a little fashionista in a way. She's like a fashionista, but she's not a diva. She's chill. She's down to earth. Everybody pretty much loves Kaylin. She's like everybody's best friend. Yeah, that's my girl right there. That's my girl. This is Kaylin Paris. And Kaylin has a lot going on. Kaylin is romantic. She's genius. She's outgoing. She's bisexual. She's out of the closet. She told everybody here when she moved in that she is bisexual. She's the commander. ENTJ. Bold, imaginative, strong-willed leaders, always finding a way or making one. Popular hobbies for ENTJs include taking leadership positions and community groups, attending social gatherings or sporting events, and playing competitive sports. Because ENTJs are so often focused on their careers, they may have they may have few interests outside of work, or they may participate in leisure activities that also to help further their careers. So Kaylin is actually a native of Del Sol Valley. Um, she at first when she came here, she had modeling intentions, and she may still have it. I'm not really sure. She hasn't really done anything with it, but she had like intentions to be like a model, or intentions to be maybe even an actress or something, or sing like not a singer, but like an actress or a model or something like that. But it never really panned out. So unfortunately she Kaylin. Oh my gosh, I'm thinking. Unfortunately, it didn't work out yet. So for now, she's just chilling with the house. She's trying to come up like as she's in the house, she's trying to think of her next moves and things. You know, if she moves out of the house or whatever. She wants to like have her next move planned, or come up with something. Now, Kaylin isn't like this settle down type person. I mean, she is, but like she's never really been that type. She's always kind of like, I don't know. Even though she's down to earth, her feet like never touch the ground just yet. You know what I mean? So but there is one person in this household that she kind of wants to settle down with, and even if they don't get married or anything, she just wants to kind of be in a relationship with them. But they are actually kind of like on the fence. So sorry. So her family, we with John Ridd's family. She's a lover, not a hater. No, but she's lover. She lover since creative intimacy, loves to experience pleasure, and very passionate. Very true. Very true about Kaylin. That is absolutely like perfectly like yeah. So Kaylin, like I said, she's from Del Sol Valley. What else? Fargo on. She is like she loves to paint. She's artistic. She likes to do all kinds of things. She likes to swim. She's like all around type girl. She loves to try everything once. You know, she's a trisexual if you want to say that. She's a trisexual. She'll try anything once. Okay. She's a lover. I think I was saying lover. Nonetheless, their desire to invoke love in others. With their desire to invoke love in others, they risk losing their own identity and pure shallow. Girl, can I finish that sentence, please? Oh my gosh. Yeah, I think that last line not the last line, but their desire to invoke love in others. Yeah, I'm afraid that she's gonna be losing herself because she's like an independent kind of girl. Like she's independent, she's fun, she's outgoing, she could sometimes even be the life of the party. So I'm afraid that if she gets in this relationship, if this guy step like she won't be happy. You know what I mean? Anyways, she's a Sage Sims. Like she's a sage like Messiah. Sage Sims seek wisdom and focus on finding their truth in every situation. However, their knowledge-seeking nature can cause them to think too much and not act enough. Okay, girl. She's fully licensed. She does not want a pregnancy right now. She's a muser. Where's this from? Oh, the creativity. Okay. Yeah. And like I said, like she wants to kind of be maybe an actress or a model, something like that. I need to take that off. She is a people person. She is happily single to a point. Like she wants to be in a relationship. Like so she's not really happily single. It just kind of happened because she's been single for so long. But yeah, she's one of the single sims like Messiah. She's one of the single sims, and she has a pristine reputation. I don't know where they got this reputation from, child. I don't know. She is energetic alignment, nicely decorated, acne immunity, delicious dish. I don't know what did y'all eat? Time for my routine. She did her daily daily skin treatment. That talk. Nothing tie me down. Okay. From single and loving it lifestyle with conflicting trait, waking up with the freedom to pursue your interests makes for an enjoyable life. But it's a little sad there's no one to share it with. That is so sad. And how about that applies so freaking well to her? The clean, sparkling clean surroundings, on birth control, using a pad. Why are you using a pad, girl, if you're on birth control? Like, make it make sense. Center of attention, feeling valuable and unchallenged. Okay. Now, if there's one thing I need to like clarify about her a little bit. Ooh, girl, no. Did I do? Okay, what am I doing wrong? Okay, there we go. What is this part? What was it? Center of attention. Okay. There's one small thing I need to clarify about her. Miss Kaylin here, she may be like a leader and loves the center of attention, but unfortunately she doesn't like. She is a little bit over. It's that word. It's a little bit not overwhelmed. She's over something. What is it? Overshadowed. That's the word. She's overshadowed by the person next to her. Her best friend. Her best friend. Okay. Mrs. Troublemaker over here. Mrs. Troublemaker. Mrs. F girl. Okay. You thought there was only one F person in here? Okay, we got an F boy and an F girl. Okay. Miss Sophia. Miss Sophia Carlton. Okay. Where's she at, girl? Troublemaker. Diva. Troublemaker. Diva. Okay. All of the above. Let me see. I can turn her around. Ah, that works. That works. Anyways, Miss Sophia Collins. She is in a relationship. She is not a single sim, although she acts like it. Okay, I'm gonna leave it at that. Okay. She acts like it, but good. Listen, don't even try it, okay? With Mrs. Sophia Carlton. Okay, I love her so much. And yes, she is a nod to Sophia Carlton in The Sims 3. This is the sim I personally made, so she technically has no home. Maybe if she did have a home, it'd be like Sam Michuno, because it kind of represents her personality a little bit, but she doesn't really have a home, because I made her, in cast one day when I was bored. But this is Sophia, and she's so cute. I love her so much. She is a pain in the butt, though. Like, she's rough. She's rough around those edges. Let's see what else. She is a bit artistic sometimes. She does show her like a little flavor, but her favorite thing probably is like swimming. She likes swimming. And what else? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. She's chill. Like, she's chill. She is non-committal. As I said, she's non-committal. I don't have traits. I don't have like these CC traits. I need more CC traits, but I don't have the F girl CC trait, if there is such a thing. But or troublemaker. But she's non-committal. She's ambitious. She's self-absorbed. Also kind of a diva. She's romantic. She is neutral to being pregnant. The champion, enthusiastic. Same thing as I think it was Kaden. Yeah, no, this is somebody else. Okay. She's enthusiastic. She's creative, sociable, free spirit. She's enthusiastic, creative, sociable, free spirits who can always find a reason to smile. Popular hobbies for the ENFP includes writing, creating, and appreciating art, playing musical instruments, listening to music, participating in community theater, and reading fiction. Yeah, that sounds like her. Fully licensed, she's greedy. Greedy Sims focus on generating as much revenue as possible and saving as much capital as possible. That sounds like her. No matter the consequences, but their stingy approach to reality makes them look selfish, appear selfish, envious, and villainous. She can be that sometimes. Selfish, envious, well, not envious, but selfish and villainous sometimes. She can definitely appear like that. And I think some of y'all will be like, I don't know if y'all like her once you find out kind of like who she is a bit. I don't think y'all gonna like her that much. But I hope you do. I try to give everybody a chance. You know what I mean? So Everyman Sims. Plus, I love like the drama she creates. Like, I thought of that drama. Okay. Um, Everyman Sims just want to belong and feel like a part of something. They lack distinctive identity and rarely stand out. That is definitely not her. Okay, she stands out. When I moved everybody in, like everybody was like, "Oh my God, Sophia, she's so beautiful." Uh, Everybody was like, I got all these notifications like, "Oh, I want to be like with Sophia." Attractive basics likes males. Unfortunately, she is not like I feel like she would be a questioning if anything, like maybe question her, if she's interested in anybody, but I don't think so. I don't know. I might have to take that off and just be like, okay, well, cause I don't know. Like I feel like she would try anything once. You know what I mean? She's a trisexual as well, just like Kaylin. She's a trisexual. She'll try anything once, but I don't know. She does like men more though. She's a people person. She's energetic, and she's got a decent reputation. And let's check out her traits. I'm not gonna go on the first one because I don't want to spoil anything. Well, I guess I should go ahead and spoil it, shouldn't I? So everybody else works as a barista at Starbucks, while Miss Sophia is trying to grow her career as a. Sorry, I was trying to give you a chance to guess, but she's trying to grow her career as a sugar baby and a adult cam model or adult cam, whatever person, adult, adult cam, a webcam person. Literally, no, I'm serious. I don't even remember the name for it. It's a name. It's like a cam. It's a cam girl, adult cam girl. So that's what she's trying to do. She's got two little jobs on the side. She's trying to find her sugar daddy, and she's a cam girl on the side. But nobody knows about it. It's really secret. While everybody else is going to work, that's when she goes to work. Quotation mark. Anyway, so she's in. So this is like she did that today, this morning, when everybody left. She went ahead and did it, and She hides it from her boyfriend. She is not single. She does have a boyfriend. Unfortunately, he's a long suffering boyfriend. Okay, long suffering. She has put him through a lot. I'm not going to lie, and he just keep on coming back like a wolf. I'm not going to say the word, but anyways, attention whore from streaming show. All attention is on you, baby. They wanna you and they wanna watch you yourself on camera. And the most important thing is they're ready to pay you. Must be yeah. She got like this morning, I think alone. Let me check her. I check her. Some National Bank this morning alone. This is what she made like from a week. Okay, from a week. But this morning I think she got $300. No, it might have been 350. Might have been 350 just from like a couple of hours. I was like, dang girl, she making more than them. They usually get like $50, $60, which is pretty good for 2 hours of work. That's excellent. I mean, $80, like they may usually make like 50 to 80 a day. So, and half of that, and for everybody, I have it where half of the money that they make goes into the bank, goes into the overall bank ticket that they have together, and um, half of it goes to their personal account. So when they have like a little change, like when they move, if they want to move out, so they'll have like their own little change or whatever. But when they move out, because I thought that would be fair. So plus, like like they have money already. They moved in with money. Um, I guess the recording. I don't know if we want to pretend and say that the company that are filming them gave them, like when they moved in, they just gave them money. But technically, it's from they had like $100,000, and I think I remember like the real way that I got it was that I moved all these people in, and each of them had like 20 grand or something like that. So they started off with a lot of money, and then they lost some of it because they got bills and stuff, and bills aren't cheap. So that's how they kind of like keep their rent going and stuff like that. So anyways, attention horn, like I said, acne immunity, feeling valuable, minty fresh breath, pearly white from brushing teeth, smooth and bright from skincare, nicely decorated, acne immunity again, acne immunity again. Time for my routine. Sophia just did their daily skin treatment. Feeling flirty, sparkling clean surroundings, and she's on birth control. Like I said, everybody is protected. Birth control, pads, tampons, whatever they need, they got it. But basically, everybody's on birth control, so nobody feels the effects of having their period, and nobody can get pregnant. Also, all the guys have condoms. They have condoms. I have them protected up, okay? So nobody can be over here getting pregnant, okay? So that's Sophia. If I failed to explain anything, if you want to know about anybody else, you can just ask. But yeah. So far, this is about it. And then this is my this is Tyler. Tyler, what is your last name again? What is it again? Oh my gosh, Westbrook. Tyler Westbrook. Now y'all don't be hating on this Sam, okay? I'm gonna tell you why. My niece made this Sim for me. Well, she didn't make it for me. She made it for herself. She comes over every once in a while. She plays Sims, and when she plays the Sims, she'll make Sims, and she'll like play with them in her own world or whatever. Sometimes I steal them, and I put them in my world because I love my niece, and I want to be like, whatever. So I was like, when I saw him, I was like, oh, he would be perfect. He would be perfect for the game. So Tyler is your average guy. He's actually sweet. I know he looking like, ooh, I'm a bad boy. He is actually not that much of a bad boy. He's really sweet. He does have his flaws, like everybody up in here has their flaws. But Tyler's actually kind of a sweetheart. He's a sweetheart. He his favorite things. Oh, and he comes from, where does he come from? Oh my gosh. Where did she put him? He comes from Oasis Springs, I think. He's been all over. Like he moves from house to house to house. So but I think his origin is like, I want to say his first hometown. I want to say it's Oasis Springs. Second hometown is Stoso Valley. So I'm gonna say they're interchangeable. Okay. So yeah, but yeah, he's from This is Tyler. I know he looks a little rough right now. He looks like he's a bad boy. He looks dangerous over here, like cute, okay? But it's fine. So, but this is Tyler, and Tyler is. I know what you're thinking. Tyler is actually really sweet. He's outgoing. He's kind. He loves his girlfriend. They've had plenty of problems. So yeah, he's not a single. They've had plenty of problems, but all in all, he loves his girlfriend very much. Okay, let's start from here. Tyler Westbrook. But yeah, this is so don't come for my Sim here. My niece made him for her self. So if my niece loved him, I love him. So now I did do some adjustment. I just like blushing and stuff, and gave him like a little face mask and stuff like that, cause. Yeah, but she did everything else. She did tattoos. She did all the other stuff. So, anyways, he's cheerful. He's a music lover, and he's outgoing. And he is in a happy, pretty pretty happy. Like, they've had some ups and downs. That's why they come to Temptation Island to get away. But, you know, they run into some problems. So, but he wants to settle down. He would like to be, well, he would like, not instantly or anything like that. It's not like, oh, let's settle down right now, like Kaden. But like in the future, I think he wants to like really settle down, have kids, you know, the white picket fence, kind of like Kaden. Although maybe like in the more distant future, like, you know. But like he was like, he'd be happy to have a child. He's innocent. I've said this before. Innocence, positivity, and happiness have the great power to uplift others, but they can appear very childish, and their optimistic perspective causes them to be too naive. He's a jester. Jester stands low for the moments of joy, humor, and silliness. Often, though, they are irresponsible, wasting time by playing around instead of focusing on their goals. I don't think that suits him very well, but okay. He's a commander, ENTJ. I've already said this one. Yeah, I already said this one. Gregarious. He doesn't have any lifestyles. He doesn't have any lifestyles. He has a decent reputation. Like I said, Shelby, Tyler, Kai, and Summer, they're the new ones, so they haven't built up too much. And he is, let's see, he's acting immunity, feeling valuable from feeler nearby. He's a minty freshness, pearly whites. He brushed his teeth, okay, smooth and glowy. Aquajet therapy from Whirlpool tub. Everybody loves that damn tub. Everybody in that tub, I swear. Aquajets help massage the limbs and muscles to ease and relax. Now Tyler is kind of getting a little bit into like working out and stuff, but he doesn't work out that much, but he's trying to get into it. Like, so Kaden and Messiah are kind of helping him get into it a little bit, but he's not really that in that. Like, I think his thing is like learning how to do some music and stuff like that. He wants to do music. He'd like to be like a popular DJ, maybe, but he also has like a side business, and that side business is it's not, I don't know if it's a business. I wouldn't call it a business yet. It might be a business. Might be. Maybe one day. But for right now, he likes to he likes to garden, but he also likes to, you know, how do I say it without getting banned or something, or without getting this episode stricken, okay? He likes to smoke. Okay, we'll say that. He likes to grow his own ivy. Okay, we'll call it ivy. He likes to grow his own ivy, and he likes to smoke ivy. Yeah. So, and so does Messiah, and so does Sophia. They'll smoke, but they don't grow. They just smoke. So, but that's just like, that'll be like once a week or something like that. But he'll do it like every other day or something like that. But that's his like little thing. He wants to maybe do a little business where he sells maybe to his friends or something, but nothing like right now. It's nothing like big, anything like that. It's just his growing. But he likes to grow other things. He didn't have fruit right now, but he wants to do like fruit, maybe flowers for his girlfriend or something like that, you know. But he likes to do all types of stuff. But his main thing is kind of like a, you know, ivy. Anyway, so Aquajet, nicely decorated, acne immunity, with people, hungry, and sparkling clean. Okay, now we're done with him. And yeah, like I said, I feel like I haven't been saying enough about that, like what they like, their hobbies. I don't know, like they kind of moved in like a few months ago, so they really don't have, or I guess a couple months ago in real time. So I don't really have like, I haven't developed them. I've been playing others like saves and stuff, so I haven't really played the save in a minute. So I haven't really been able to develop that interest. Same thing with who is Shelby. I haven't really developed. Well, I have developed hers because I know I'll be catching her doing yoga all the time, and she likes to paint and stuff. But I don't know about him. And Sophia, I don't really. Actually, she's been here the whole time. I really don't know. I'm trying to think. Anyways, the next person. Ooh, Mr. Sexy, hipster, Kai. That's his name, is Kai. I'd almost say Kyle. Kai. His name is Kai. He's so gorgeous. He is gorgeous. Mr. Kai over here. Sexy. So, come on, Kai. Kai loves the outdoors. Like I said, he's like a hipster. Okay, so Kai is a hipster. He's not a gardener per se, but he does like, he wants to in the future, like make his own, like, I don't know. He wants to maybe like make a nice little thing, like with like a plant. What is it called? Plant eating, where you're eating like food from plants. He likes things like that. He likes earthy things. He's like he likes taking care of the environment, things like that. He's like a little bit of an activist, kind of a hipster. But yeah, he loves the outdoors. He's creative. See, I have more traits for people, and then like I don't know if it's because I updated it kind of removed it or something. But he's also like there's a trait that I downloaded. It's called it's called Echo something. Echo. I forgot. But he likes, he likes the earth. He tries to stay within the earth, but of course he's gonna do other stuff, y'all. He's gonna do other stuff. But anyways, he loves the outdoors. He's creative. He's outgoing, and he likes to He's like a virtuoso. Well, not virtuoso, but he likes music. He loves music. He likes taking care of the earth. He likes doing stuff like that. So, and he wants to get into gardening and all that kind of stuff. I can't even think of the words like on there, but I'm blanking right now. He does not want a child right now. He would like to settle down, but he's kind of like Tyler. And maybe like give it some time. He's young. He's really young. He just kind of getting into an adult. Now, Kai is from Mount Komorebi. Mount Komorebi. Did I say that right? Mount Komorebi. He's from Mount Komorebi. He hails from there, and but he's young. He's young. He kind of aged up. He just had like a birthday. He came right up in here. He would like to I don't know. He's young, so he has the world in front of him. So yeah, he's really cute. He loves outdoors, he's creative, does not want children right now. He's a mastermind. So he's like the only what's that called? He's like the only introverted sim here. He's imaginative, strategic thinkers with a plan for everything. Popular hobbies for the INTJ, which is actually me. I'm actually an INTJ. Okay. Okay. Includes reading, cultural events, taking classes, appreciating art. He loves art too. Computers, video games, and independent sports such as swimming, backpacking, running, marathons. He also likes to hike and stuff like that. So, like I said, he loves the outdoors. He's like really, he loves like enjoying nature and things like that. He's a lover. Lover Sims crave intimacy, look to experience pleasure, and is very passionate. That's very true of him. And artist, he's an artist. This is the first artist we have. Artists Sims strive to create things of enduring value and achieve their vision. In many cases, however, the fear of not being exceptional prevents their growth. Look at you, Kai, over here. Kai is a muser. Kai is also single. And so is a girl next to him. Kai preferences are he likes alternative music, world music, electronic music, and focus music, whatever the focus is. And he likes females. He's straight. He likes black and blue and gray, kind of like his colors that he have now. He's kind of black, and his hair is blue. He's kind of got this black, gray, and blue look. He has a lot of his looks too. He's almost kind of like a minimalist in a way too, as well, in certain things, so not everything. But he likes makeup. He's attracted to makeup, glasses, and piercings. And he likes blue, blonde, brown, pink, black hair. And he likes hipster bohemian. So he wants like another hipster girl to be in his life. okay? And his hobbies and skills. Oh my God, this is taking so long. Sorry about that. That was my phone. This is taking so long. He likes dancing and painting. Also he's energetic, and like I said, they kind of just moved in, so he has a good reputation. He's got a good reputation, yeah. Um, yeah. So Kai's kind of like a free thinker as well. But at the same time, he does want that structure of like settling down one day, having kids. But he wants to like, I don't know, he doesn't want like that traditional parenting and all that. He wants to like live a different kind of life. So yeah. But yeah, he's acting immunity. He's feeling valuable. Who is the feeler? Feeler making everybody feel good. Okay. He's peaceful and relaxed. How peaceful and relaxing for being an introvert. Kai enjoys being all alone or in a peaceful environment. He's got acne immunity. He's got amazing skin. Kai's skin looks amazing. It must be from that skincare treatment. Decorated, sobering up. What did you? Oh, I remember he had that glass of wine. Okay, feeling inspired and the sparkling clean surroundings. Okay, now last but not least, certainly not least. Okay, here's my girl. Here's my other girl. This is my sweet Summer. I don't know why her skin is glitching like that, but her skin is glitching like that apparently. Oh my God, this video is gonna be so long, y'all. Don't be mad. Don't be mad. This is Summer Joy. Now, if you remember from not way past, but you remember The Sims 3, remember Riverview? Summer Joy hails from Riverview. And if you remember the joys from Riverview, if you remember Riverview, if you remember the joys from Riverview, the Joy family, okay, from Riverview, she is the granddaughter and the daughter of Elaine. She's a daughter of Elaine Joy and the granddaughter of Norman Joy, if I remember correctly. I think that's his name. And they're both like farmers. She comes from like a small country town. She's like a farmer girl. Like I call her the farmer girl or farm girl or whatever you want to say. But like she comes from a long line of farmers. She comes from the country, and she moved here. And I don't think she really knew what she was getting into, okay? Because she's kind of naive. She's a very sweet girl. She's very innocent. She's very sweet. I don't think she knew what she was getting herself into when she signed up for this. I think this is her opportunity. She's always wanted to make it on her own. She's always wanted to, yeah, make it on her own. She wanted to make a name for herself, within like her own world, like without her parents and grandparents or whatever. And her mom is married to. Oh, if you remember in review, her mom is now married to somebody else. So they have her. Her dad is. Ooh, I think his name is Sherman. Sherman Bagley. Yeah, Sherman Bagley. It's either Sherman or Sherwin. I think it's Sherwin. Sherman. But that's her dad. Her dad. So her dad moved in, like they inherited the house, whatever. Our granddaddy's still alive, but he moved to another different house, whatever. So they moved in, and so she has her father, and that's her mother. So her mother is but she just has to keep her last name. So anyways, so her name is Summer, and she wants to like prove that she can be her own farmer and make it on her own in A, the Sims 4, and in B, the Sims in anywhere, like basically. So I don't think she knew what she was getting herself into. She's very naive, very like a little bit unsure of herself, like trying to find her way around the world. But once she thinks she knows what she wants to do is become a farmer. So one of these days, once she leaves the house. So if she leaves the house this season, next season, whatever season, she knows that's what she'll be doing. So her traits are romantic, and she's a farmer. These Sims lives on a farm, loves to grow food, fish by the water, take care of the animals. They also learn gardening and fishing faster than others. She's good. She loves the outdoors, and she's innocent. Innocent Sims positivity and happiness has great power to uplift others, but they can appear very childish, and their optimistic perspective causes them to be too naive. That's kind of exactly portrays her, like exactly the commander. She's also the commander. I'm not gonna repeat that because you've heard me say it about 3 to 4 times right now. Okay, initially being pregnant, she would like to settle down, have children, but first she wants to kind of find herself first. So she's a lover. Like I said that one earlier. She's also a collector. Collector can find rare collectibles often, and her goal is to be a freelance botanist one of these days. Settle down, maybe, Um, even if she doesn't settle down with anybody on the show, even if she doesn't get married, she still wants to have her home farm and stuff. So immunity, of course. Delicious dish. I hate it here. I think she was in the kitchen as well. I kind of Transformers. She could, get ready for this. I hate it here. Resenting a cheater. What? You call somebody? Now, okay. Let me say this before we get started. So she has linked up with somebody. If you've seen the intro that I don't think I posted it yet. So you have to look at the intro. But if you see the intro, you'll see some pictures of her with somebody special. Or I'll just tell you that. I forgot I'll tell you that. But if you've seen her intro, no, I'm just gonna stop that. But if I'll explain that later. But basically, she's met somebody here that she really, really likes, and but she's still kind of doing her own thing too. So they aren't in a relationship. They aren't doing anything. I plan on them to be in a relationship. I plan on them to be in a relationship, but apparently, okay, well, resenting a cheater. It's very unpleasant to be arrested. Okay, I didn't even know that you can get this thing because, oh, drifting love, caught love of her life. When did he become the love of your life? Oh my god. When did he become the love of your life, girl? Oh man. Okay, caught the love of her life flirting with another. And when was this? Because where the fuck was I? Flirting with another. Are they joking around or losing interest? Resenting a cheater. Sparkling clean surroundings on birth control. Like I said, I'm gonna kind of show you the inventory too, really quick. Um, I'm gonna show you the inventory. Like she's got some fruits and vegetables. Like I said, she's planning. She's planning. Ooh, I didn't mean to do that, but she's planning. Her fruits are here already. She's already got some stuff. Her and Tyler and Kai are kind of like the gardeners, I would say, of the house. So, but she doesn't really handle the ivy, quote unquote ivy. You know what I mean? Okay, I don't want to say that every time. So just when I say ivy, know that I mean weed. Okay. Okay. So she doesn't handle the ivy. Um, Tyler handles the ivy, but she handles everything else. So they're growing fruits, flowers, vegetables, stuff like that, and she's handling that. So if you look in here, I wanted to quickly explain when I say birth control. I mean birth control. Okay. So she's got these are condoms, female condoms, birth control pads, more birth control. I was not playing. Okay. Nobody's getting pregnant here unless it's like an accident or something like that. It would be a very incredible miracle accident. Okay. But unless it's an accident, nobody pretty much is getting pregnant. Now, if there's like a period, so there might be a period where after like 18 more of these, when this runs out, it might have like a 1 day of like unprotected conjugal. They might let them have like 1 day and see if somebody gets pregnant. And if they don't get pregnant, they don't get pregnant. Back on birth control. But if they do, then that's ruled out. I might do it like a little roulette, a little bit Russian roulette or Sims roulette. Anyways, tampons. She's got lube. She's got shampoo because people be getting infected or whatever. And of course, they can date other people outside of the household or whatever. But my wiki women be acting crazy because they be making like people be. It's like everybody in the town. I be putting it for like 10%. Everybody in the town be having lice. I'm like, protect yourself, girl. They've got condoms. Like, they've got all different, like 4 or 5 different types of condoms around here. Okay, I'm not playing about the birth control condoms. Okay, I like everybody in this household. Everybody. I don't want nobody to get pregnant. So these are all the Sims so far, as you've seen. Now we're just gonna quickly, hopefully, I cannot promise that it'll be quick. You know me. Well, you don't know me, but you know I'll be talking a lot. I'm trying to talk fast. I hope everybody can understand me well. But as you will see here, oh man, what happened to you? Oh, I'm so sorry. Ooh, okay. Okay, now as you can see here, we've got Shelby here. I don't want to go here. We're gonna start talking about love interest. And I'm gonna try to do that quickly. I doubt I will, but yeah. So first we've got her boyfriend. Her boyfriend is Tyler. They've been through a lot. They've been through a lot. I don't know why he ain't got no shirt on. They've been through a lot. Okay. Oh Lord, when I say a lot. They've been through a lot. Okay. So one time, like, I accidentally turned it on the wrong. I turned Wiki Williams on the wrong setting, and everybody just went buck wild. Everybody started sleeping with whoever they wanted to sleep with, and when that happened, she slept with Messiah and she slept with Kaden. So, yeah. But of course, they don't have a love interest because it was like a one-time thing with Messiah, but it was like a 3-time thing with Kaden. So Tyler caught her cheating with Kaden. Or was it Messiah? No, Tyler caught her cheating the first time. Her only time with Messiah. Because the stupid thing was they went into the same room. Like, So Tyler was cheating with Sophia. Tyler and Sophia were in one room. Their room. Tyler and Sophia was in him and Shelby's bed. They have a bed. Watching a video previously. I think I have that signed. I don't know if I do or not. But Tyler and Sophia was sleeping in him and Shelby's bed, and they finished first, and he caught her. So it's tricky, but now she stayed away since then. She's tried to stay away from Kaden. I think she's more attracted to Messiah, and if one of these days I'll show you her whims as they pop back up. She's always wanting to get close to Messiah. Oh my gosh, music, goodbye. She's always trying to get close to Messiah. She's always trying to talk to him or whatever. I'm like, girl, stay away from the bad boy. He is not good news. Sorry, y'all, I gotta turn this music off. Oh, I meant the audio. That's gonna annoy me. Anyways, so but yeah, she's always trying to get whatever, but she only slept with him one time. Kaden now is her weakness because she's not, I don't want to say always sleeping with him, but they have slept together many times. I said 3 times, so 3 times is right. And she's never got caught with Kaden, but I don't know. I think she has like a little affinity for him, and she hates to see him go through the same stuff. But like her and Tyler, y'all should have seen it. She probably should have played then, but they were like red, like all the way down here red. It was so bad. Like I thought they were gonna break up, but then like she started like apologizing and working things out, and now they're on a good page, and they're kind of back together now. They're like really boyfriend and girlfriend, and deeply in love, all this stuff now. Like now they're perfectly happy. Yada yada yada. See, it says Shelby cheated on Tyler. Now Tyler cheated on her too, but he never got caught. But we'll get into that later. Next is Mr. Kaden. Like I said earlier, Kaden is a really good guy. He just has like a lot of faults. A lot of them. I don't even know when this happened. I don't even know when this happened. don't even let me get started on that. Don't even get me started. We'll start with the girls in the house, cause if y'all want to know about Mariel, we'll talk about Mariel. Basically, Mariel is like his. I don't. Mariel is basically, she used to live in the house. Like, remember I told you about season 1, season 2, or whatever. Technically, this is season 1, but before that, she lived in the house, and he kind of fell in love with her, even though he had a girlfriend, and his girlfriend is Sophia. He's pretty dedicated to Sophia, actually. I mean, despite everything, he always comes back to her. Like, he's like a puppy dog after Sophia, and when she does him wrong, he might slip up and cheat, but he is a mess. Like, I need to get rid of her, this outfit, okay, because what? But yeah, this is Mariel, and she's kind of like the love of his life, but he's devoted to Sophia. I know it doesn't seem like it, because they've got like a low meter, they've been through a lot. She caught him cheating, and has never let him live the day down, okay, even though she cheated like 1,000 times. Okay, she has never let him live that down. Oh, you remember when I saw you cheating? And then he, kind of comes back to, like a puppy dog, and she has him wrapped around his finger. But he has cheated, like I said, with Shelby 3 times. And he's, all of a sudden, there's this like new fling with him and Kaylin, and it's really weird. It's really, really freaking weird now. Like, because they're just friends. They've always been best friends. Ever since they moved into the house, they've been best friends. And then something happened, and it kind of got turned upside down, and now they're like romantic level. But I think what I'm gonna do is make her friends with benefits. I know that sounds bad, but I think I'm gonna make her friends with benefits. Now Shelby is done. She's trying to really stay on the right track. So I think he's done with Shelby too. But I might make her friends with benefits. So it might be like a secret affair. But him and Sophia were on the right track. But then he had a threesome actually with Sophia and Kaylin, and somehow Sophia got mad at that. I'm like, girl, but you invited her into the threesome. What? Anyway, it's okay. Yeah, that's complicated too. I mean, come on now, that was complicated too. Moving on, but I told you I'm trying to move. I'm trying to do this fast. This is Messiah, the ultimate playboy, bad boy, boy. This is him. This is okay. Remember when I was telling y'all about that girl who wants to be with him, but he really don't want to be with her like that? But he's like leading her on a little bit, but she like swoons, whatever. That is Kaylin. That's my homegirl, Kaylin. Okay, my homie Kaylin right here. Love me some Kay. Alright, but Kaylin wants to she's never really wanted to have that settled down life, but she kind of wants to settle down with him, and he's like, don't you understand who I am? Don't you know who I am? Don't you know my heart's been broken? Don't you know? Like, you should know what's good. Like, you should know the tea. You should know. Sorry, y'all, I had to sit up a little bit. Hold on. She's like, don't you know the tea? Don't you know, I've been in a relationship before. And this is his ex. She was also in the house. This is one of the past girls, and okay, so this is his ex-girlfriend. This is a girl who broke his heart and made him like a different guy, okay? This is in the last season, okay? But then she broke up to be with Nicholas. So they're together now. Her name is Aviella, or Aviella for short, or Avi for short. But and I'm gonna play with them sometime. Play with them. That sounds weird. I'm gonna play with them sometime, so I'll show you guys what they're like. But they're complicated as well. But they're together. So she broke up to be with him, and then he was with her, and then he was with Mariel. But she kind of broke them up so she could have him by herself. And it's kind of the same thing, but Kaylin is a lot chiller, so she's not going to go all that triangle. So, as I explained that, Messiah and Sophia has had, now this is after Aviella, okay? But Messiah and Sophia have had a very long, very, very, very long affair. So they've been cheating on their significant others' backs since they've been in the house. Okay, so it's always been like a unspoken thing between them. Like, they're very passionate people. Both of them are very passionate. And when they're passionate, they make that out. They're not great together like as a couple, but they're good together. You know what I mean? Under the sheets. So them two, they always have like a little thing. And then if you look over here, you can see I officially made them. I got that I finally got that downloaded that mod, and I made them friends with benefits. So yeah, she found him cheating, so that's why she's mad. Well, she did find him cheating, and so she was really upset for a while. And she was like, "How can you break our code?" Like, he was like, "Well, we're not supposed to be like we're not supposed to be like heavy dating or nothing." But she was like, "You still like you." I mean, you didn't have to put me like on blast like that. You'd have to put me like, if you're gonna cheat with somebody, or if you're gonna be with somebody, that's fine. But don't be all up in my face about it. So she was pissed, and they really lost a lot of their relationship. Their relationship was like up here, maybe in the middle ish. So they were kind of going at it, you know what I mean? And then, like I said, so I made them friends with benefits to make it more friends with benefits, if that makes any sense. That's what they were supposed to be, but she kind of got in her feelings in that last time, So I made it to be so she won't get jealous, or he won't get jealous if he sees her. I don't think he'd ever caught her, but if he did, he'd probably be pissed. But he knows the situation. His best friend and he's wanking his best friend's girlfriend. So, and yeah, him and Kaden are best friends. Like they've been best friends since they moved into the house. But sorry, I'm boinking my best friend's girlfriend. Okay, we have a long-standing agreement. Now, also, he has been with Summer a few times. Summer is I'll get into that, but Summer is highly attracted to him. So sometimes she'll be like, let me take a walk on my walker, but she has her own little thing going on. So, anyways, but Kaylin really is that girl. She's not clingy. She's not like trying to, steal the man or whatever. She didn't even know about him and Sophia. She didn't know that. And Sophia's her best friend. She didn't know about that. So it kind of broke her heart when she hasn't found out yet. Thank goodness. I'd be afraid about what they would do, but she is like trying to like, okay, let's tame him a little bit. She wants to tame him. Miss Kaylin wants to tame Mr. Messiah. She wants to be in a relationship. And that doesn't really, it's not a bad thing, but he's just so trifling. He ain't even all that, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie. And her best friend, let me see, where'd Sophia go? Here she is. This is her best friend. Like, since they've been in the house, they've been tighter. And her roommate is Summer, and they get along really well. They're friends. And Tyler, she's friends with Tyler. They have never done anything together. Her and Kaden, like I said, this is news to me. She had a threesome with Sophia and Kaden, and she's really attracted to Sophia. She even wanted interested in Kaden like that, but she wasn't interested. But she actually does have feelings for. She has feelings, but she does like Sophia. I mean, she wants to be with Sophia, and she's like, if this is the only way I could be with Sophia, at least taste a little fruit once in a while, this is the only thing I could do to be like near Sophia, whatever. Like, she didn't want to like be with Sophia, but she wanted to she did want to, but Sophia was not having that. But Sophia invited her when him and Kaden. So now she got a love with him, which is if she's not interested in Kaden at all. And so I'm like surprised that she's a love meter with him, because she's like not even interested. She's interested in Messiah. Her and Tyler are just friends. Her and Kai are just friends. I think, unfortunately for Kaylin, I think none of the guys are really interested in her like that. Even Messiah, I don't think none of them are like attracted to her or even look at her like that. That's unfortunate. Now there's another girl. Oh yeah, and the two past members, like I was telling y'all, she's friends with them, but nothing more. And she's friends with Nicholas, but nothing more. They never did anything. And this is another past. This is another past guy, Valentino. Y'all will see him around or whatever. I have a house for ex members of the show, whatever, to move into. That way they won't have to just like. Cause I don't want to put them in like just put them in the world and forget about them. I wanted to put them somewhere. So Valentino lives next door in a house that I got off the gallery, and I'll show y'all that one of these days. But I got a little house. It's really cute off of the gallery, and it's kind of like a smaller house, but it is kind of big, and it can fit like 8 people. So I got it on there for him. So like let's say Kaylin decides to leave, she can move next door. You know, she don't have to be too far away from her friends. You know, but at the same time, you're not like active. You're not an active member, but you can still be next door to your friends, invite them over, still party, whatever, you know. Or they can invite her over. Like sometimes they'll invite Nicholas and Marielle and Evielia over. But anyways, this is a girl that I've been thinking about. I'm gonna go ahead and open the menu up thing, the profile. This is a girl that I've been thinking about adding to the household, and I want to add her to the household for Kaylin. Really for no other reason but Kaylin. Although she perceives it unattractive, I have to fix that. Okay, but I want to add her to Kaylin because she's bi too, and I want Kaylin to have somebody. Like, if Messiah doesn't work out, who does she go to? Kaden? No. Mm-mm. So for right now, I put her outside of the house. But I'm like, if I kind of want them to get to know each other, maybe like, so if Messiah don't work out, I want her to have somebody, like, at least not like a fuck buddy or something, you know, somebody or friends with benefits or whatever, somebody she can like be with, you know what I mean? If you know, somebody she can have something with. So I was thinking about adding her, but I really don't want to have 9 people. I want to have 8. So for now, she's just gonna be person outside of the house. Okay, so if somebody leaves, Vanessa will be moving in. Kate and Vanessa will be moving in because I also like Vanessa for this house because she's got some drama going on as well. She's got like a love meeting with Messiah, and she also has a love meter with maybe Kai. I can't remember, one of them. So that would be like a little bit of drama. So I was thinking about adding her in there. Also, like, she's a house. That space is pretty big. I could use that for somebody else. Moving on. I've been talking too long. Moving on. We're going to my girl, the troublemaker. And you know what? Even though she causes so much freaking trouble, I don't even like hate her. Like, usually I can't stand people like that. I cannot stand them, but I actually like her. I like her that she's bad. You know what I mean? What's that? How did that TLC song go? It was like, I'm bad at being good. Listen, I'm good at being bad. Oh, I'm good at being bad. Oh, hell yeah. That's exactly Sophia. She's good at being bad. So she is officially in a relationship with Kaden. And so this is the thing about Sophia. The weird thing about Sophia is every person, like, all the guys, I didn't even know, what? When did you get a love meter with guy? Girl, like, she's leaving broken hearts everywhere. Girl, not you leaving broken hearts everywhere. Anyways, this is her main relationship, and I think, unfortunately for her, this is the one thing that I can't stand that she does. She does kind of like manipulate him a little bit. Like, if she feels him pulling away, she'll like do things, try to bring him back in. You know, and he's always like a puppy dog. He'll just follow her around and whatever. I mean, they're cute too. Don't get me wrong. They have a cute moments as you've seen in like the intro. If you watched it by now, I probably haven't posted. I'm just saying. But if you've seen it, you see I added some pictures of them being cute. Like, they have their cute moments. They really are cute sometimes. But they are all kind of weak at the same time. It's like a weak couple, but they are kind of like the standard in a weird, was terrible thing to say, but yeah. But she's cheating on him. He's cheating on her. But she has caught him, hasn't she? She has caught him. But here's the thing about Sophia. Not only does she leave broken hearts all over the place, the thing is, or whatever, or that she's leaving love meters all over the place, should I say? The thing is that every time she's with somebody, the funny thing is that she always leaves them like wanting more. I'm gonna leave it at that. She always wants them wanting more sexually. So it's kind of funny. They be always coming back like, listen, girl, what's good? What's good? But yeah, so she, like I said, her active love meter thing is Kaden, Messiah. Like I said, she's had a threesome with Kaylin. But yeah, Kaylin was more interested in her than Kaden. So that's a good way to put it. She's friends with Summer, and I do not know when this happened. Don't know. I know I've seen them mess around a few times, but I didn't know that they were like that. I didn't know that they had a love meter. Okay, well, strange, but all right. So Kai, I mean, I know he is extremely attracted to her. I know he is because I think it has it in her. Well, I have to put it from him, but I think he is extremely attracted to her. Like I said, most of the guys here are attracted to her. I don't know what type she fits, but she has so many different looks too, so maybe that's why. I don't know. But like, she's friends with her. She's friends with Shelby. She's kind of friends with Shelby. Shelby doesn't really like her that much. I mean, she'll be nice, but I don't think Shelby cares for her because I think she's suspicious that he has been cheating with her. She's never caught him, but I think she's suspicious. So I don't think she cares for her. I mean, she might be not, what's that word? She's like nice to your face or whatever. But yeah, Summer is she Summer kind of feels the same way Shelby does in a way, but she's alright. She's naive, like I said. Nicholas is like I said, he's probably one of the previous seasons member guy, and Nicholas. She had a whole thing with Nicholas. Like I said, with Messiah always with Messiah Friends with Benefits, she had a whole thing, but it was much deeper. Like I think she was actually in love with him. Then she caught him cheating with Aviella, and I think Aviella. I'm trying to think. Ooh, okay. She caught him cheating with Aviella and Marielle. So with the both of them, I think, and then that just kind of soured the relationship. But I think that was the only guy she's ever really loved. Sorry, y'all, if my stomach grumbling, it's because I'm hungry. That was the only person I think she's ever really loved with him. And I think she was gonna leave Kaden for him, but Nicholas ended up choosing Marielle, and then he dumped Marielle and chose Marielle. Yeah. So yeah, girl, I told you the drama is crazy. Okay, so and then Valentino, like I said, previous guy that used to live here. Many times they're still good. They're still like friends with her. You don't want to settle down or anything like that, but they will always get hiccups. I need to bring him over, invite him over so I can make them friends with benefits. But anytime I go out in like the club or whatever, he always pops up in the club. So anytime he comes to the club, they always fool around. Or anytime he comes over the house, sometimes he'll come over just, to see what's going on with the old house or with the new house or whatever. Sometimes he'll come over, and anytime he does, they always mess around. So she lives broken hearts. Her love meters, they're all over the place. And she has fooled around with Tyler. They got something going on. Like Tyler he is trying to rededicate his life to his girlfriend, not rededicate, but he's trying to be like with his girlfriend. Like they're trying to work things out. But Tyler, he can't keep his hands off of her. It's something about, I told y'all, something about Sophia. Cannot keep his hands off of. As y'all know, this video was so damn long. Oh, Lord have mercy. Like I said, Tyler, pretty simple. He's trying to renew things with his girlfriend. They were, did I mention that they were to the breaking point where they were almost broke up? I was gonna have like 6 singles and like a couple, and I was gonna make Summer and Kai a couple. I already spoiled it, didn't I? I was gonna make Summer and Kai a couple, and I was gonna break them up because they were just so rocky. It was so bad. I waited until like a couple of days ago did they figure it out. But yeah, he's from Kaylin. Nothing's going on there. Like I said, there's something about Sophia. Everybody loves Sophia. There's something about Sophia going on. Um, yeah, but he can't keep his hands off of her. Like, that's what I'm like trying to see. Is Shelby gonna be able to stay away from Kaden and Messiah, and is he gonna be able to stay away from Sophia? If so, their relationship could work out great. They might even leave this season, but if not, I'm scared to find out what will happen. This is Kai. If you remember, my little cute little, I don't know, I always call my anime guy. I don't know why. This is Kai. Oop, wrong tab. This tab. Kai, like I said, I do not know when this happened. I know that they have slept around several times, but I did not know it was more than that, you know. Maybe I need to make them friends with benefits. Ooh. But he's with Summer, but Summer just recently caught him cheating, and she's like so broken hearted. Like, I think, well, not broken, but like, medium broken hearted, but she's really sad about it. But they have like a really strong love, and they're like a really strong. And then she caught him cheating, and whoop, you're gone. I don't know. I can't remember when this was. I don't know when she found him cheating, but apparently she did, and she's devastated. Oh, was it that time? Oh, it was. I was gonna have her fighter too, but she's not a fighter. She's a lover, not a fighter. Okay, so them two are randomly talking after they had done Wicked or whatever. They were randomly talking. Sophia literally walks into their conversation, just having a regular conversation with them two. Sophia literally walks into the conversation and hands him a rose and kisses him in front of Summer. I was like gonna have Summer smack the hell out of Sophia, but Summer, I'm trying to think, but Summer is not that type of girl. She's a lover, not a fighter. But I was like, but I did have her like argue with her because I was like really upset, and she was so mad, so hurt, because like I was like gonna make them boyfriend and girlfriend because they were so cute, but now like she ruined things. So it's Sophia and Summer. Let's see if he stays away from Sophia and like renews season Summer. We're trying to make that happen, but I doubt. But he hasn't been with anybody else. I don't even think he found anybody else attractive. Let's see, what do you think? Nobody likes Kaylin. Like, that's the sad part. That's why I gotta get Kate in here. Basic looking. Why does everybody think she's basic looking? She's so pretty. I gotta give her a makeover. I might give her a makeover before we start the actual series. Because this is just introductions, y'all. Like, I've spent like 50 minutes on introductions alone. That's pathetic. This is Summer. I think I've said this already. Summer is only interested really in Kai, but she's like a little, I was saying, like, she's interested in Messiah a little bit. Like, she's something about him. Like, I remember how I was saying about Sophia. I was just saying Sophia is kind of like, as a magnet, he's kind of like that too. So she's like a little duckling, and she's like clinging on. Like, whenever she sees him, she's like, wow, like, okay. And then, but she really did want, like, she was leaving Messiah alone. She had left him alone for a few days, and she was trying to be with Kai, but Kai fucked that up. So, anyways, that's your group. That is your Temptation Island group. Let me move it out. All this, can we move it out? Oh, that's cute. I need to take a little screenshot of this. Let's take a screenshot, and then let me take a cute little. Oh, y'all, I might put this in my intro. Anyways, this has been your introductions to all the people in the in Temptation Island. I hope you really enjoyed this. Let me go back over here real quick, y'all. Oh, okay, I had to take that. I had to take a little screenshot, y'all. That's so cute. Looks so cute. Oh, I can't. So yeah, I am so happy to introduce your Temptation Island crew with Shelby, Kaden, Messiah, Kaylin, Sophia, Tyler, Kai, and Summer. Y'all, I had to oh my god, I'm trying to think of it. But anyways, this has been great. This has been fun. I love bringing up drama and all that kind of stuff. It's been a blast. I don't know why my game is looking like that. Why is it looking like that? I have the what's in them on high. You see how blurry it looks? Why it look like that? Anyways, don't worry about it. We'll figure it out later. But for now, y'all, that's it. I'm planning on getting that first episode out tomorrow or Thursday. What's today? Today is Tuesday. No, it's Wednesday. It is Wednesday. Oh, that's sad. I'm planning on getting out Thursday or Friday. So, y'all, or maybe even Saturday. Y'all look out for me to my one of these days. Try by the end of the week. I'll just leave it at that. I'm gonna try to get the first episode out. First episode should be light, but yeah. But that's okay. Like, let me know what you thought of this. Let me know if you thought it was interesting. Let me know what you think. Suggestions are nice. Please be nice. Please just be nice. Okay? It doesn't hurt to be nice, right? Let me know what y'all think of my intro coming out. I need positive suggestions. I tried to make it work. I'll talk about that on the next video though, but I will see y'all on the next video. This has been Nicole Day Sleeper, and this is your Temptation Island fam. I will be seeing y'all on the first episode, okay? On the first one. Look at me. I'm so excited. Ooh, y'all, don't be judging me too harshly on this little thing. I don't know why it looks like that. Maybe I need to turn it all the way up. I thought I did, but anyways, I got Kaylin here, got Sophia. I will see y'all later. Y'all have a good one. Take care. Bye.